Kia ora. It's good to be back with Clayton on another hunt again. We're here during the week this time, and this is probably about maybe my 9th or 10th time, but this is a new block we're on this time. And I've got my daughter and my son, my neighbour, and young Chase there with us. So we're really excited and looking forward to it. Cheers.
Owen, it's the first time I've been back for a couple of years. I've had cancer, so that broke it up one trip. The fitness levels are really rubbish, and I'm relying on Clayton, but I hear his ankle's buggered, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. But looking forward to it.
Hi, I'm Karl. I've been doing all sorts of things with Clayton for probably over 10 years, and yeah, just looking at some new land. It's looking like a nice still afternoon, and really looking forward to getting out there and having a go at it.
Chase, I'm out here to give him first deer.
Try and get it together, Chase.
You're all good, mate. He'll be shooting with a 270, and he's got a dead-eye dip with it as well, so we're hoping he puts something on the deck.
So Karl's been giving Chase a bit of coaching on how to shoot and stuff, and he's been shooting a gong at 300.
Yeah, 325. I think he was hitting a 6-inch plate steel.
Yep. So he's a pretty good shot, that Karl tells me. So it's going to be Chase's first deer tonight, hopefully. And we'll just make sure everything's absolutely perfect, mate. There'll be no pressure. We'll just go through all the steps and make sure that there's not going to be any F-ups, with my language now. We have children in our presence.
Very PC, Clayton.
Not that we like that, and a female as well, so yeah.
Hi, I'm Karen, and this is my first hunting trip, and I've just come to see if I can handle the wops, basically.
Well, when you say the wops, this is
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is, when it comes to hunting, this is probably 5-star accommodation. So
Exactly.
The wops is pretty flash.
yeah, the
But
wops is
anyway,
smash.
yeah, it's going to be cool to check out what these boys go on about all the time.
So we can't convert you into shooting one and becoming a hunter, can we?
No, but if there's one to be gutted, I'm keen to have a try at that.
Okay, awesome. Oh, we'll see how we go. We've got 2 days to get these guys. So Chase wants 1 deer, his first deer. Carly wants 2. Owie wants 2, and Richie wants a couple as well. So I'm pretty sure we should be able to come up with the goods on this trip. The weather is fantastic at the moment, but it's supposed to get a bit rainy tomorrow afternoon, and looks like it might even rain this afternoon. So we'll just see how it goes and come along with us and see how we go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Right, so the guys are all chomping at the bit to get into it.
We are.
Blake's keen as usual. So yeah, we'll head up the hill and see what we can find.
Sounds good, come on.
Don't shoot until I tell you, bud. It's alright, there's no hurry. Yep, yep. Shut up, Blake. Right, see how he's standing there now, mate? Yep, if you think you could take him there now, Chase, just slowly squeeze that trigger off, mate. No, you went in front, load up, load up. Went just in front of him.
That's probably what
I see one down the bottom running up.
Yep, just lift that bolt up.
There's another close one. Just
Are you going for that same brown one, Karl?
Yep.
Just go when you're ready, I've got the camera on. You shot the wrong one that I was filming, but
Good, mate.
did it go down, did it?
Stone good, mate.
Oh yeah. I was filming the wrong one. It's good though, awesome. Oh, it died on the spot too.
Yep.
Beautiful. These Karl's deer there. He plonked it, kicking its legs around. I was filming the wrong one that he shot, but at least he got it. Awesome, and it's not far from the top of the hill. That's what we like.
The old rim leg stops him in the tracks.
Yeah, beautiful. Nice shooting, mate. So Chase had a shot at that one at 310 metres. It's just a little bit far for his first deer, I think. And he obviously pulled it, or possibly shut your eyes when you pulled the trigger.
And probably pretty excited about having a go at his very first deer.
To make you feel any better, mate, I missed 6 before I shot my first one, so it happens to the best of us. Right, so Chase missed that deer, bit of buck fever I think, but it doesn't matter. Karl backed him up with a shot, but he hit the deer a bit high in the back, I think, and he's just going down to finish it off. So we've left Richie and that here to recover this one, and we're going to mosey on down the track and see if we can bump it some more. He's gone that way. Oh yeah. Right, let's go. Awesome, mate. That was your first deer. Nice. So there's nothing up the spout. That ruffle's safe, is it?
Yep.
Yep. Yep, leave that bolt open, mate. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
That's alright. We can make that safe as long as the bolt's open. She's not going to go off.
and the safety's on.
Congratulations there. Awesome, mate. Proud mum moment. Fantastic. And Blake is just being an exceptional pain in the ass today. There you go, Chase. First fallow deer, Wanganui fallow deer. What'd you think, mate? Pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was awesome, eh? So we had a couple of shots there at the start and missed, and it wasn't due to Chase's shooting. It was the rifle was, we must have knocked the dials when we were putting on and off the quad or something like that. Long story short, we dialed it back to 0 and she was perfect. Just smacked that nice little eating animal here, mate, for the first one. Nice little yearling. Got quite a cool little skin on it too. So yeah, and it's not much of a carry for me with my bung leg. Back up to the top there. Mum's waiting up the top there. She didn't want to come down and carry the deer back up the hill for you, eh? Sweet, mate. So yeah, we'll whip the guts out of this and we'll see if we can find O1. The other boys have got a couple of deer, one each. So it's all coming together. Right, now the work begins. Alright, we've got Chase. He's Chase, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right. He's kindly offered to carry this deer up the hill for me, seeing as I'm an old cripple at the moment. So away you go, brother. We'll see how far you get, eh? Just make sure you're footing okay, mate.
Yeah.
Don't go rushing it. We've got plenty of time. Good stuff. You're doing well. Blake has just been an absolute fuckwit today. Really pain in the ass today, Blakey. I guess we all have our good days and bad days though, eh? Push down on those legs and it'll sit on your back a bit better. Does that feel better? Follow me. It's always good taking these young fellas out. He's doing a bloody good job. First year, and he offered to carry it up the hill as well, so top young fella. Good stuff. Smashing it out. Get a rest, Owen. Shoot again if you missed.
No, I didn't miss it.
Oh yeah, good stuff. Shut up, Blake.
Get it through on the queue.
Beautiful. So these O's deer. Main one on the deck with the 243. One of my favourite calibers.
Nothing like
This-
velocity.
This prick here has just been an absolute pain in the ass today. I don't know what's got into him. He's normally pretty good, but I've had to give him a hiding and he's still like he's on crack. Where's the deer, Blake? Where is it?
Is it just too many people?
I think it's another dog and a female.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Just grab the deer, mate. Grab it. He's going to make it roll down the hill. Good man. Beautiful eating animal. Good stuff, oh. Awesome, mate.
Thank you.
Right. You're on video now. Got you. I didn't warn you, did I?
Another exceptional shot with the 243. Clayton recommends using them. Nothing like velocity, is it?
Beautiful caliber 243 if you like shooting rabbits.
We saw
Um,
you.
Nah, awesome, oh. Nice nice shot there, brother.
Now.
Got a copy there, Carlos?
Yeah, loud and clear, Clayton. Loud and clear. How did you guys get on?
Yeah, we got on good. Young Chase got his first deer, and O got a nice fat hind as well, so everyone's on board. How'd you guys go?
Very well. We got a couple of very nice eaters on the four-wheeler.
Good morning, Clayton.
Good morning, mate. Good sleep?
Not too bad, thank you.
That's good. What do you reckon of the accommodation?
Not too bad.
Not too bad?
Yeah, I can't complain.
Awesome.
I'll be living in the house that Karl's been building for months.
Yes. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, right?
You sleep alright there, Karl?
Yeah, pretty good, mate.
Sweet.
Bit bloody tired last night, so.
No, you went to bed about 9 o'clock, so yeah. Morning, young fella.
Morning.
Good sleep?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's good. Recharged. Ready to go again. What about you, Richie?
Jolly good, yes.
Yep.
Another cup of coffee will be lovely.
Right.
But, champion, yeah.
Awesome.
Going like a flimming really well, yeah.
Oh, that's good. We'll give it a bit of an update. Last night the boys shot down the hill, Richie and Karl, and Karl just finished off the one he hit a little bit high. It's a long shot though. It was 310 metres, so it was a reasonably long shot with the red mag, so he just went down there and finished it off. As he was doing that, they looked over the other side of the valley and spotted a few more deer, so Richie snuck over there and snotted one of those. Me and O and Chase and Chase's mother, Karen,
No, no.
Catherine?
Like his mother.
Oh, it's not his mother. Alright, it's not his mother either, so
No.
Chase's
My
caregiver.
sister's a virgin.
Oh, really?
It's getting worse.
Why do you bastards laugh?
It's getting worse.
Anyway, back to the hunting. So yeah, we managed to get another. Chase had a couple of shots at some deer, but just a bit of buck fever and whatnot, and managed to miss them. And then we got them snuck up about 130 metres and did a beautiful shot and cleaned one up. And then we just sorted that one out and snuck around the next bridge and got one Fallow as well with the 243, which had killed it, which I was quite surprised about. But no, did a good job. So. So now, this morning the weather is a little bit overcast actually, a bit windy out there, but we've got 3 deer to get this morning, so we'll see how we go. Right, we've just spotted about 7 or 8 deer down the gully out of the wind here. She's blowing the gale on top and a bit drizzly, so these fellow deer don't really like the wind too much. Combination of the wind and the rain, they hate it. But these little fellas are just tucked up in this gully just around the corner here, so we'll just put a sneak on, see if we can get one. So I was just heading down, he's going to have a crack at those ones. My battery's flashing. Yeah, I was just going to do some commentary actually, give a bit of an update there. Oh, you can give us an update if you want.
The conditions outside, some of us consider that they're not too good to hunt and others are still out there getting a wet ass. We'll reserve judgment on them, but we've already made it up ourselves.
Yeah, so the update is that we went for a hunt this morning. The wind was blowing the wrong way for us in bits and pieces, so we gave up. It started to rain, so we gave up, and then we had a bit of a plan with Karl and Richie, but that plan seems to have fallen to pieces. But so we got a bit worried about them. It was 12 o'clock, so we went up to the top of the hill to try and see if we could get hold of them. We got hold of them, and they were perfectly fine. They were still hunting in this shit, so good keen men, good on them, but I think they're better off to pull the pin, so we just told them to pull the pin and come back to the hut. Don't be so fucking silly. So yeah, hopefully this clears up for this afternoon and we can go and get another couple of deer this afternoon. We only need 2 more, and the boys have got their tally, so I'm hoping it will clear up and it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, the boys made it back safe and sound. Do you want to tell us how your hunt went there, guys?
Pretty good, mate.
Still trying to get dry. We found lots of deer. Saw probably one of the best fallow stags I've seen, and I was thinking about shooting it, but wasn't sure what Clayton would say about how much, so I just took a nice young meat animal anyway, and yeah, that was a good mission.
And what sort of setup with your rifle there, mate? I was just looking at that. A few people are probably quite keen on having a look at that, mate. Tell us a little bit about that, Carlos.
It's a DPT chassis, the same guy that makes the suppressors from Hamilton.
Yep.
And yeah, tactical chassis with a pod on the back of it. It's yeah, it will be good when I get it sorted. I'm unsure of whether I'll put a different barrel on it. It's in 7mm Rem mag at the moment, and yeah, it's a work in progress, but it's a pretty good unit.
Yep, you've done a load for it and everything though, and you've got a shooting suite.
Yep.
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 Oh, awesome. Yep. Oh well, we've come up with a bit of a plan. Karl's quite keen to take that stag that we've seen, or buck, if you want to use the right terminology. So the boys are probably quite keen to head back down there this afternoon. Hopefully this weather clears up a little bit, and I'll take O down the back here and see if we can get one nice and easy down there. Alright, so the guys are just getting geared up to head off for the afternoon hunt, second to last hunt, maybe the last hunt, depending on how it goes. So Oz wants another meat animal, and young Chase has decided he wants to shoot another deer rather than getting his skin tanned. He's got a budget allocated to him, and Karl spotted a beautiful big buck this morning, and
we're going to see if we can find him.
Exactly, and from what you're saying, he sounds like he's a cracker, so we've given him a price, $1,500, which is special for Karl. He's been hunting with me for many years now, done many trips and spent a lot of money with us, so we've not...
one of the best fallow bucks I've seen, so yeah. I'm looking forward to catching up with him, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, mate, and hopefully Richie remembers to get that camera on.
Okay, I will.
Now, good luck, boys. We'll see how you go. We'll have a bit of a story when you get back, eh?
Sounds good, mate.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Thanks. Load up, load up. Blake, get him behind. Get him behind. Blake, get him behind. Look out to your left, left, left. I think you got him. Swap rifles. I think you got that one anyway, mate. I heard a hit.
Hey?
Swap over. Swap over. Go grab that rifle, brother.
Oh, here we go.
You know you got it. Hasn't come out the other side.
Oh, close the box. Don't shoot the stag.
Your one hasn't come out of there. You got him, I think. No, don't shoot there,
No,
mate.
not
Don't
there,
shoot there. They'll disappear over the bank. Don't shoot.
Yeah, okay.
Good man. Now we got one anyway. Hopefully got some of that close-up footage of that stag right there.
Oh, he was busy, wasn't
He was. Oh, he wasn't a beauty. He was.
it? Yeah, like it was
Yeah.
that's so close to me.
It was pretty cool, eh? Considering we just rode the bike to just down over there.
I don't know what you're looking at, and some big antlers started poking up.
I was pushing you up to try and get the GoPro footage because I was making too much noise to get my camera out of the bag.
Empty.
Clear, safe. Thank you.
Here we are. 30 degrees. 12 on the beach, but we come to do this sort of thing. It's really good fun.
So if you didn't hear O then because of the weather, he said here we are in Rarotonga, 30-degree weather. So yeah, we sat around the hut early this afternoon and the rain stopped, so we thought we'd get amongst it, and as soon as we left the hut she started pissing down. But at least we got a deer on the deck. That buck was only 5 metres away from us.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Camera's getting drenched, so I better turn it off, otherwise I'll
Good morning, everyone. Went out for a hunt last night. It was pretty bloody miserable and rainy and crappy, and we all sat out there and sort of stood under a bit of a bank for a bit and decided, well, yeah, I'm not going to get anything standing here, so went for a hunt, and it actually got a little bit better, and Dad knocked over a nice one and we recovered that, and then we just watched a lot of deer. Saw a really nice albino fellow out there as well, but I was after a stag I'd watched earlier the day before, so that didn't eventuate, so we just played the waiting game.
so Richie got his couple of deer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of deer.
You got a couple of deer. You want to tell us what we got up to last night? Not last night, but you know, before
We
that.
tested the weatherproofness of their clothing like you do and stuff, but it was quite a pleasant evening really. And got another little neat animal and can't complain, saw a bit of territory, so enjoyed it.
Bang. And Chase, we just about had him lined up on another one last night, but unfortunately, we'll blame it on the rifle again, eh?
Yeah, the rifle was
I and Karen went for a walk around the woolshed and had a bit of a look around the place, and then got rained upon. And Richie got a deer last night, as Karl said before, so we're just cooking a feed for everyone. And then we've got a deer to skin. We're going to skin Chase's deer. It's got quite a nice little non-typical skin on it, and it's his first deer as well, so we'll tan that up for him, and he can chuck that on his floor, on the wall, and he can remember that moment for the rest of his life.
That's the one.
Sweet. So the boys did alright. The old meat safe here that Sean and Jack and I built. Got 5 deer in there, and another couple in there, so the boys got 7 deer in total. Bloody fantastic, Richie. Plenty
It
of
was excellent again here.
Plenty
as
of-
always.
plenty of prime venison there, mate. They're all in top nick.
Good animal.
Plenty of hunu in there. There's
Like you
fucking
say, they were fatter than the ones at Dougal's, weren't they?
yeah. No, they're in a good nick.
Compared nick, yeah.
Really good. Right, I'll get a few skins turned up, and they've been skinned okay, but if you want to know how to skin a deer properly for getting a beautiful, nice, symmetrical flat skin, this is the way to do it. So the most important thing is having your cuts in the right place. So we've done all the main cuts when we field dressed the animal, so it's quite important to keep all your cuts nice and centre, up the centre of the throat, and try and keep your middle cut when you gut it, centered as well. You've field dressed it, you've done all these cuts, taken the arsehole out, taken the guts out, done all those cuts nice and straight, and then basically, I'll just get you to stand around there a bit, mate, and then that's better. You've got the light on the there. So, first cuts, keeping it centre, down the leg, right to the centre and then straight up. And same with this one here, exactly the same, down there and straight into that one. This one here, nice and centre, as centre as you can get it. Straight up here, a nice sharp at the moment. So once you've got that started, you'll see there's a little tag here. So you can just either, if they're warm, they're easy to skin, but you just get that started, just like doing a possum. Once you've got that started, you can give that a pull. Oh, you don't want that meat to come with it. The least amount of meat on your skin's the best. And if you can do it without cutting the skin, that's even better again. That's nice, probably almost too bloody sharp. So you just gotta get this started. Careful, because I put a little nick in it there, and if you pull too hard on where I did that little nick, it'll just tear a big hole straight in the skins. That was a bit of stuff up on my behalf, but that won't matter because I can trim that off once we've done the whole skin. There we go, now we're away. So once you've got it like that, you're pretty sweet, so you can just punch it. Here as well. So you can see there's no meat on there whatsoever at the moment, and that'll help with your skin and the end result as well. The better you look after it, the faster you cool it down, the better product you're going to get at the end of the day as well. Punch all this off. Here's your shot there, Chase, right at the shoulder. Beautiful shooting. Basically, just go right down here. That's done on that side. And we just repeat the process on this side. Exactly the same thing. Just get that started a little bit. A nice bloody super sharp at the moment. So that's all you need. Lots of guys will try and knife it all off, and you can do it that way, especially if it's a big old stag. Sometimes you need to knife them off. These little fellows are pretty easy to do. So just punching that off down there. You might want to go back a little bit. Use the exit hole, the old 270/11. So that's the front bit done. When you're doing the back legs, go down through the middle of this knuckle. Because we had to carry this one, we've cut it here, so normally you wouldn't cut that, but it leaves a bit of character for your skin. At the end of the day, it's a story. You can say that you had to carry it up, it was your first deer. But if you want, you just go straight through this knuckle here, and basically that just helps with your flat skin, so it'll just make it flat. If you don't go straight through that knuckle, you have a big hard lump on your skin. And it's easy actually to clear going through that knuckle as well, because you can just go straight down like that on each side of that knuckle. Once once you've cleared the top of this, you can just basically pull that off. Just clear that. That's what you need to do on that side. We'll just repeat the process on this side. Yeah, clear the knuckle.
What do you worry about? You want to live behind?
Clear that knuckle. So that's clear as, so once we've got it to there, we'll just hang it up, and basically it's just pulling it off. So now we've got it hung up like this. Basically you're just clearing the back bit first. It's always good if you've got a double gimbal and you can hang up both legs at the same time. So you just sort of pull that out like that, and then where you've cleared from here, just punch up just like a sheep and clear that. Always way easier to skin when they're warm. So my advice would be, if you've got a chance to skin them while it's warm, skin it while it's warm. They'll come off way easier. And then this here, we'll just see where it catches a couple of times, so just give it a nick with the knife wherever I put it. We'll do just these little bits here, just give them a nick. Give that a little nick, just so it doesn't pull the meat off you. Oh fuck, I just covered the hole in your skin then. That. Just clear that. We've got that side's basically done on that side. And then we'll just do the same on this side. Like I say, it's good to have it hanging up so you can actually pull down on this, but we should be able to get away with this. So once you get to there, you've got your tail, and a lot of guys they think you can actually, some people try and sleeve skin the tail like a possum, and you don't do it like that, especially if you want a flat skin. It's the wrong way to do it. You end up just ripping half the tail off. So just leave the tail on and leave it to me to take off, or otherwise, if you think you're good at doing it, then have a crack at it. But if it's a nice wee skin and you haven't done it before, you're probably better off just to leave it, and I'll sort it out for you. So basically you shouldn't need your knife anymore, and that should just peel off nicely. Put bugger all meat on the skin. And there's your normal, there's your nice little flat skin, which is quite a cool little colour on that one. She's a bit browny, a bit different for the colour. But once we tan that up, that will come out really nice and symmetrical. If I remember, I'll do some footage of that. But next step from there is just fold it skin to skin. You don't need to put any salt on it. If you've got access to a freezer, and chuck it in your freezer and give me a call and I'll tan it for you. Otherwise, if you're up the bush, get the rock salt. Don't get the fine iodized salt, just use the big rock salt. It doesn't soak up too much moisture out of the skin. Throw that on there, fold it up skin to skin, make sure it's cooled right down first, and done deal. Right, so that's a bit of a wrap. We've got Chase's deer skin there, ready to be tanned. What do you guys reckon?
Bloody top stuff. It's always good coming down here, Clayton. We were just talking about before, I think I've been with you, shit, it must be 15, 20 times, probably more, and well over 10 years. And yeah, anybody who's ever interested in doing these things, if you can't find something out of this trip, then you can't be helped, really.
Yep.
Clayton's a good guy, and he'll put you in some places and teach you some things, and it doesn't matter if you know a lot or know bugger all, there's something for everyone.
Awesome, Karl, well said. So I think we'll make that a bit of a wrap on this trip, guys. I'm pretty sure Richie wanted to say something, but we won't let him. But yeah, no, bloody awesome trip again. These guys are just about like family now. We've been hanging out, so yeah, if you want to book a hunt, get in touch. ahiniratahunting.co.nz. We'll see you on the next video. Cheers.
Thanks. Cheers.